10th standard statistics, mean. To find the mean, there are three methods are there. One is direct method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. Now, first we will discuss the direct method. The problem is given 45 to 55, 55 to 65, 65 to 75, 75 to 85 and 85 to 95. Here frequency is given, write it as Fi. Now find the midpoint, midpoint xi. To find the xi, add upper limit and lower limit. 45 plus 55 divide by 2. 45 plus 55 is 100. 100 by 2 is 50. Similarly, 55 plus 65 divide by 2. 55 plus 65 is 120. Divide by 2 is 60. Add upper limit and lower limit, divide by 2, that is midpoint xi. The average of upper limit and lower limit is midpoint. Similarly, 65 plus 75 divide by 2 is 70. 75 plus 85 divide by 2 is 80. 85 plus 95 divide by 2 is 90. Next step is Fi Xi. Frequency into midpoint. 3 into 50, 150. 10 into 60, 600. 11 into 70, 770. 8 into 80, 640. 3 into 90, 270. Next step, sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means the sum of the frequency is 35 and Fi Si. Sigma Fi Xi. Add Fi and Xi, you will get 2430. Mean. In direct method, or mean or x bar, in direct method formula is Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi. Sigma Fi Xi is 2430 divided by sigma Fi is 35. Divide these two. 35 divided by 2430, you will get 69.428. If you divide normal method, 35 divided by 2430, you will get 69.428. How we get? What we should do first? Class interval and frequency is given. First we should find the midpoint. How to find the midpoint? Add upper limit and lower limit, divide by 2. 45 plus 55. 45 plus 55 is 100. Divide by 2 is 50. 55 plus 65. 55 plus 65 by 2 is 120 by 2 is 60. 65 plus 75 is 140. Divide by 2 is 70. Average of upper limit and lower limit, that is the midpoint. Next, Fi Xi. 3 into 50, 150. 10 into 60, 600. 11 into 70, 770. 8 into 80, 640. 3 into 90, 270. Sigma Fi. Add frequency 35 we will get, and sigma Fi Xi. Sigma means addition. Mean formula in direct method, sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. 2430 divided by 35, we will do the normal division. We get 69.428. Second method is assumed mean method. Second method is assumed mean method. First we should find the midpoint. Same method. Xi 45 plus 55, 100 by 2 is 50. 55 plus 65, 120 divided by 2 is 60. Remaining is 70, 80 and 90. Assumed. In midpoint, we should assume any one as a mean. I am taking 50 as a assume. Let 50 as a assumed mean. Next step is deviation. D is xi minus a. Xi 50. First number is 50 minus 50 is 0. Xi is 50. Assume is also 50. So 50 minus 50 is 0. Xi is 60 minus 50 is 10. 70 minus 50, 20. 80 minus 50, 30. 90 minus 50, 40. It is deviation. D is the deviation. You can write di also. Di is the deviation. To find the deviation, xi minus a. A is the assumed mean. You can take any one as your assumed mean. I am taking here 50. Next step is fi di. Fi is 3 into 0, 0. 10 into 10, 100. 11 into 20, 220. 8 into 30, 240. 3 into 40, 120. In assumed mean method, formula is a plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. Sigma fi already we know, that is 35. Sigma fi di, when we add these and all, we get 680. A, which is a here, assumed mean 50 plus 680 divided by 35. If we divide 35, 680 divided by 35, 50 plus, we get 35 ones are 35. We get 330, 9, 315, 15 is remaining, point 4. We get here 19.4. Then 100 to 4 to 8. 50 plus 19 is 69.42. It is assumed mean method. First we should find the midpoint, average of class interval. Next one, in assumed mean method, any one number take it as a. Then di deviation is xi minus a. 50 minus 50, 0. 60 minus 50, 10. 70 minus 50, 20. Next step is Fi, Di. Fi is frequency, 3 into Di is 0, 3 into 0, 0, 10 into 10, 100. Add this and all, we get sigma Fi Di. The formula to find the mean is in assumed mean method A plus sigma Fi Di divided by sigma Fi. Assumed mean is A plus 680 by 35. We get 19.42. 50 plus 19.42 is 69.42. Third method. Third method is step deviation method. First step is midpoint. Already we know it is X I. How to find the Xi? Already we know. How to find the Xi? The average of the average. How to find the average? We know already. 45 to 55. The average of 45 to 55 is 100. 100 plus 2 is 50. Similarly, 55 plus 65 is 120, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next step is UI. How to find the UI? Xi minus A divided by H. H means class size or class width. In this step deviation method, the class width should be same. Class width or class size should be same. Then only we can apply the step deviation method. UI is equals to Xi minus A by H. A means assumed mean. I am taking A as a assumed mean. So in this 50 minus 50, class size 55 minus 45 is 10. 0 by 10 is 0. 60 minus 50 by 10, 10 by 10 is 1. 70 minus 50, 20 by 10 is 2. 80 minus 50 by 10 is 30 by 10, that is 3. 40 by 10 is 4. Assumed mean is 50. To find the UI, formula is Xi minus A by H. A is the assumed mean of the midpoint. H is the class width. Class width, to find the class width, 55 minus 45 is 10. 65 minus 55 is 10. Class width or class size is same. So, I am taking 50 as a assumed mean. 50 minus 50 is 0. 60 minus 50 by 10. 60 minus 50 is 10 by 10 is 1. Next step is Fi UI. F is 3 into 0, 0. 10 into 1, 10. 11 into 2, 22. 8 into 3, 24. 3 into 4, 12. Fi UI. Sigma Fi, already we know that is 35. Sigma Fi UI, we get 68. Add this and all, 10, 22, 24, 12, we get 680. To find the mean in assumed mean method, formula is A plus sigma Fi UI divided by sigma Fi into H. A is 50 plus 68 by 35 into 10. 50 plus 680 by 35 If we divide 35 divided by 680, we get 19.42. 50 plus 19.42, 50.00, 19.42, we get 69.42. It is step deviation method.